How now, brown cow?
How
now, brown cow?
How now, brown cow?
Okay, so as I was saying.
Yeah.
All right, so I remember seeing, and this was like the perfect thing that helped me with the whole getting out of the honeymoon phase. I saw a story on the news where this couple just got married, and really nice looking couple. The wife, beautiful wife, and they literally just got married. I'm talking about like they're driving to their honeymoon. She still has her dress on, and they drive under a bridge, and some kids were throwing like bowling balls over a bridge, and literally the ball bounced on the ground and hit her in the face, disfigured her face. When I saw that, I said, "Do I love her for real?" Because it's not an insecure thing. It's just being real. I was like, all right, that's what it means to really love. Because it blessed me because he wasn't like, dang man, she don't look the same. I don't know. We might just need to we might need to start over. Like he was like, nah, this is my wife. And when I thought about Ayana, I was like, man, if she got hit with a bowling ball in the face, how would I feel?
Because some people are getting married based off of looks and like they get married off of the Instagram model. Just being honest, like I've been seeing a lot of like we're getting married to take great Instagram pictures and go viral and get on Essence and stuff like that.
Black love.
Yeah.
Goals.
And black love is great. It's amazing. It's wonderful. But that should not be your end game. Because what are you going to do when Instagram shuts down tomorrow and you don't get the attention and likes that you want off of your pictures with you and your spouse looking like black love? Like, you know? So, like, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? It should be more than that. It should be more like, my husband is handsome. I love him. He's sexy to me.
You better say
that. But it's beyond that.
Yeah.
It's beyond. It's the conversations that we have. It's his attention to detail. It's his care. It's his love. It's his affection. It's all those things. Like it's beyond the outer. Because okay, Sylvester is black woman goals. No, for real. Like, it's so funny because people describe, like, I see people describe him. They be like, yeah, I want to do that's dark skin, who got a low fade, who got a beard gang, pretty teeth. No, I'm telling the truth. I mean, before I got married and before I started dating, I had like a list of like things that I wanted in a guy, and a fade and dark skin was one of them. Like, and I'll explain more of that list later. It wasn't superficial or anything like that. It was a purpose behind it. But he's like black women goals. So, and white women too, because them white women love them chocolate men. But that's not just it. Like you have to be in love with just beyond that, with beyond the outer exterior.
You gotta be friends.
Yes, and best friends.
Because if you not, if that bowling ball hit that face, and that ain't my friend. Exactly. But real quick pause. See, I have an issue with some of y'all black women goals because when I was single, none of y'all wanted to give nobody no attention. It was always the older woman or
they was trying to get their groove back.
Or my Caucasian sisters, which wasn't the issue, but the girls that I was liking, they weren't even trying to look at me.
It don't matter. You was waiting on me.
You're right. Right.
So, but yeah, like let's talk about that. That friends. How many of us have them? Friends.
The ones
This gonna be a
you can't
2-part
depend
video.
on.
Friends. This part 2 going in.
How many of us have them? Friends. The ones you.
I knew we were gonna go to the middle. I knew it. I was watching. I have a screen that we're watching as well. So
Yeah, so I'm not cockeyed.
Yeah,
I keep looking down.
keep looking
You're
at the
like,
screen.
what's he doing?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So, but okay, friends. I stress this all the time when we talk about it at shift.
Oh my God.
We've been on panels.
Oh my God.
We've been on calls.
Oh my God.
We talk about this all the time. Friends, like be friends. That was one thing.
And hold on.
In these 6 years, that's how we lasted these 6 years.
And to even add to it, because I want you to keep going. To add to it, I know some people when we say friends, they be like, "Oh, so that means I can have a whole bunch of friends."
No,
Man, look, let's be for real. If you have an issue with her having a lot of friends, don't have a lot of friends. Like, don't be trying to get to know 17,000 people sitting there talking about, well, we just friends. Don't stop trying to play yourself and try to play like you know what you're doing.
I feel like guys that do that, it's like they want like that buffet, and then when they decide what's their favorite meal, then they'll eventually get to that. But I'm like, nobody wants to be strung along like that. Like nobody. Even as a woman, like I would feel bad doing that to a guy. Like, okay, you can hang out, but don't say that you're exclusively dating someone or whatever, and you exclusively dating like 5 people. So, but that's a whole nother. We got videos for days, y'all. So we ain't even gonna go into that right now.
You talking about to the friends?
Huh?
Talking about the friends?
No, I'm talking about that particular aspect.
I'm about to say.
And dating, like that's a different video.
We're gonna be doing these a lot.
Yeah.
Because this definitely is.
But yeah, the friends thing. It's very important to be friends first. It's very important to have a genuine relationship with that person. It's very important to know their likes, know their dislikes, know everything. Like, no, it's important. It's important to know their background. I need to know if you had any arrests. I need to know if you had any financial issues. I need to know if you went bankrupt before. We need to know. Like, when you're getting married, I should not be already married to you and finding out things. Yeah. So when you're friends and you really get to know each other, like especially that's the phase of dating is the opportunity to ask all those questions. Yep. Our pastor did a message that went viral. Actually, it's funny. It wasn't even a message. The message, it was like a section within the message. It was like 10 minutes within the message of him talking about you need to ask questions. Ask questions. That's how you develop friendships. I don't know what kind of fake friendships we got nowadays when you don't know who these people are that you hanging out with or dating. Like, you shouldn't be finding out at the altar that he got 5 kids and 5 baby mamas. Like, no. You need to Google. I Googled him, honey. You Googled me too, right?
I Googled you, baby.
Yeah, because I remember we talked about that. Yeah, I Googled him. And I'm not saying be a stalker, but...
Man, you better know what you're investing in.
In the age of social media...
Look.
It's everything you can find out, honey.
If you go on to buy a car, I've not known anybody that just go to a lot and they sit inside the office and they be like, yeah, so I'm looking for a Toyota Camry. And then they be like, yeah, we have one. Be like, all right, cool. Where do I sign?
No, you check the Carfax.
You not only check the Carfax, you even while you're sitting there waiting or while you're in the search of, you look up, all right, well, what kind of gas goes in this Camry?
You check the Carfax.
What kind of, has it been an accident? Well, let me see. Has this, man, you need to ask some questions because it's real. And I only want to get into the questions part yet because I feel like we're about to. But before I do, the other part about when it comes to with the friendships, it's one reason why it's so important. And if you're single, this specifically to you, but if you're single, it's necessary to actually get to know somebody because it's easy as a single person to have the fantasy where each person you meet, you already build your life. That you're like, all right, we're going to have kids, we're going to such and such, we're going to do this, we're going to do that, she going to meet my mom, blah, blah. And I'm not just talking to the females, I'm actually talking to the guys. Because I'm one of those guys, or I was one of those guys, that every single girl that I met, I married them. Like, before I even knew their name. Like, I'm talking about through a drive-thru, I'm like, dang, she bad. Like, yeah.
Can I see myself married to her?
And if I couldn't see myself married to her, I wouldn't say nothing to her. And it's, instead of marrying somebody before you even get to know them, like, my older brother gave me the best advice. He said, talk to somebody you're not interested in. He didn't mean talk to her as in lead her on. He said get to know somebody. Just be friends with somebody that you couldn't see yourself dating. He said because your issue is you're trying to marry every single person you meet because you're looking for, well, that couldn't be my wife. So because that couldn't, I'm not even going to get to know them. No, actually, you don't know what that person knows. You don't know the things that because of that relationship that may come out of you, that you may end up changing for the better. The thing that you've been waiting on, like, man, I really need to start doing this, need to be more motivated. And that person that you might think is ugly, you sitting there getting to know them, and next thing you know, you're like, man, you changed my life. Mm-hmm. And now you're actually seeing they're not ugly. It's just that you were comparing her to Instagram, or you were comparing her to the certain model that you had your mind so focused on, like that you can't see anybody else. And it's easy to do that because even with her, before I meeting her, I only wanted I wanted the Puerto Rican girl from New York.
He was one of them guys.
I wanted the Puerto Rican girl from New York.
Exotic girl.
That was also a dancer. I'm talking about they wore the sweatpants, the big baggy sweatpants.
You wanted Honey?
And Tim's. Yes.
He wanted Honey. Y'all remember that movie Honey?
I think big sweatpants, and you might think I'm weird, but dancers. So, but with that, like, because I only saw that, if you didn't fit that description, then I wouldn't even talk to you. Or I wouldn't even look at you. I might say, oh, they look good, but that's as far as it would go. Mm-hmm. And if you look at her, she's dark skinned. She has short hair. She, all that. But how would I have seen her if I was so focused on, this is the only person I can be with?
And he liked me from jump.
Man, I liked her from MySpace, bruh. MySpace. I'm talking about top 8. She rejected it. But anyway, so that's another story. But my point is, get to know people. And if you are single, get to know somebody that you wouldn't even normally talk to. And I don't mean lead them on. I don't mean go to a guy or go to a girl that you know you're not interested in, like, hey, how you doing? What's going on? How you doing? Yeah, so my name is Andre. So what's your name? Where you going? You wanna put your head on my chest, girl? Put your head on my chest, girl. I love you, girl.
Off of me.
Like, no.
Don't DJ Khaled them.
Do not. My name's Billy. They call me Billy. I love you. You're the best. You're smart. You're beautiful. Nobody's like you.
Do not DJ Khaled them.
I'm doing all this for you. You can have whatever you want. It's for you, girl. Because I love you.
Get your finger on my face.
I love you.
What I was going to say with friendships and with friends, one of the biggest things is the reason why we get along so much and we get along so well as friends, I mean, in our marriage, is because we were friends first and we continue to be friends. Best friends. Like, this is my homie, dude. My homie lover friend, bruh.
This is it.
And when you have a genuine friendship and a genuine love for that person, it doesn't matter what type of argument. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what stupid thing that they do. And I'm not saying everything because I'm gonna say something else. Let's see. Because we have such a great friendship and because we honor and respect each other so much in our friendship and in our marriage, we know, or I know, and I know he knows as well, that we're not going to do anything stupid to jeopardize our marriage.
Yep.
So I know some people will be like, so you would forgive him if he did this, if he did that. I don't know what I would do in that instance. What I'm saying is, I know myself and I know my husband that because we honor each other so much and we have such a great friendship that we won't allow certain things to come in, and we won't allow certain people to try to talk in our ear, or we won't allow somebody to try to slide into our DMs and all that crap. So,
which I've never had that. You never had that.
I did have that, remember?
You had a DM dude?
I think I showed you the DM dude.
Oh.
It was like some foreign dude telling me I like you.
I remember that. I like you. Oh,
and y'all, nobody better not try to slide in his DMs now, because I will. Let me tell you something.
I'm going to tell y'all this.
I'm saved, but I will fight you.
I'll tell y'all this.
And you too.
I don't know why you talking to me. Shoot. I tell her everything.
Yes, we tell communication. Woo.
Let me tell y'all real quick. Like, I literally, if that's your, I'm going to leave that alone. I'm going to leave it alone. The passwords and phones. I'm going to leave it alone. Anyway.
No, we need to talk about that. But that's a whole different video. That's a whole video in itself.
She knows the password to my phone.
And he knows the password to my phone.
We got the same password.
We have the same. Where's your phone at?
In my pocket.
We have the same password. We have the same phone. Like, if we could pick up each other's phone by mistake. It's like that. And this is not on purpose. I just wanted the same phone case as him because I like the white one.
And I picked it first. She just wanted to be like
we be copying off each other, so whatever.
We just real.
But we have the same passwords for the phone.
She can answer the phone. I mean, and the thing is, she doesn't answer it like, who is this? I'll tell her, hey, can you pick that up real quick?
I don't check his phone.
We don't read each other's messages.
We don't need to.
And honestly, like, truth doesn't have to be rehearsed. So if I mess up and I forget something and I say something to her because I'm honest with her all the time, I don't have to worry about messing up because I always tell the truth. I'm like, hey man, I went outside to walk Connor and this girl was looking at me and I was like, all right, is she trying to talk to me? I was like, yeah, my wife, she's upstairs. Like, I do random stuff, yep. But the point of the DMs that I was about to say, somebody had sent me a video singing happy birthday to me.
Oh yeah.
it was nice. It was really sweet. But it did make me laugh.
That joke was like, not. She was pitchy. It was horrible. We don't even know who this person is. I don't know.
She was going in.
Yeah, she was really going in. She sang him. And then she sang you a good morning too.
She did sing me a good one. Yeah. Hey man, too much information. if you're out there and you're watching and that was you,
don't do that no more, nigga.
That was you, and you
if you man, that shit was so funny. Man, it was horrible.
Hold on, I'm trying to say it. If that was you, and that was you that sent that to my inbox, I just say thank you. It was very kind. I did not respond.
And he won't respond.
I didn't respond. You actually sounded pretty decent. You sounded pretty good. There was some notes that I heard. I was like, hey, that's pretty good. But hey man, awesome job, but I'm good. I don't know if the intent was for anything, but I'm good.
The funny thing is, we didn't even know that she sent the messages. Like, one message was from last year. It was a year ago. I think it was the good morning. That's what she's saying. Good morning. Good morning to
oh my gosh.
Good morning.
Are you finished?
And then the other one, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
So yeah, the point is, we appreciate the energy and effort that you all may want to send to either of us. But we will laugh at you.
Yeah, we will.
And it's not anything against you. It's just, this is my homie, and we will straight up laugh at you.
Like, that's how like, we friends like that. Like, people mistake us for brother and sister.
Yeah. Because
of how cool we are with each other.
I start telling them we have incest though.
Cause I think we sometimes get annoyed because I'm like, why would you go to the brother? Like when we were leasing our apartment, the girl was like, we were sitting there and she's like, oh, I thought you guys were just really good friends moving in together.
Nah.
So you didn't think that we were together? Like both of us, we're talking, we got our wedding rings on. What?
She liked it, so she had to put a ring on it. Yeah, she liked it, so she had to put a ring on it. I was scared you was mad because she had a ring on it.
You messed up. But yeah. So this video is all over the place, but we hope y'all enjoyed it.
Yeah.
But yeah.
We're about to get ready to close it.
Yeah. But we're friends. We don't have the best in the world perfect communication. It's a constant thing. Because the thing about it is, you have to get to know the person every year. Like, I don't think people realize that. People think that like when you're dating and you're developing a friendship and all of that type of stuff and you get engaged, it's like, oh, I know them. No, honey. People change every single year.
Yep.
Maybe every few months.
And shoot, some stuff you just start finding out. She just found out, it was something you just found out. She just found out something about me.
It was related to high school.
Oh.
Yeah.
The way pretty much I used to be in people bond is really strong.
Mm-hmm.
So much that, what did we recently do? We did something else. Oh, our 80s and 90s party. And how I dressed up, and I enjoyed myself. It was
acting
fun.
super silly online and all of that.
But the thing was, before, like in high school, I was so concerned with my image and what people thought that even for our like senior week, I didn't dress up. So it's because I only was like, well, I don't know if is it gonna be cool enough? Are they gonna laugh at me? I look stupid. So I wouldn't do anything, and I was telling her that. This is actually my first time, like, embracing just being free like that as far as dressing up. And she was like, that explains a lot. So we've been married 6 years now, but she just found that out.
Just found out about high school stuff.
Yeah, so you will always, stop looking for the finish line. There isn't one.
Nope.
There's not one.
There's no finish line in marriage. There's no finish line in relationships. Like, people change. I could wait. I woke up one day and said I wanted to be a vegetarian. Like, that's just like, you know what? I've been reading stuff and, all of that. And I just don't want to eat that anymore.
Yep.
Like, and he had to adjust. I had to adjust as a household because I got to think about what two different people are eating. Making sure that he's good, making sure that I'm good, trying to figure out what in the world am I going to eat,
Yep.
All those types of things. So, like, communication, friendships, adjusting, selflessness, love,
and marriage.
Yes.
It's fun.
It's fun.
It's supposed to be fun. If you're not having fun, y'all just need to turn the TV off, go outside, get a Frisbee.
Turn your phones off.
Get you some Scrabble. Get Trouble, and just play together. Just y'all two. Get a puzzle. Do something. Go get a PlayStation. Play Tekken. Anything, but just do something together so you can start getting to know. Oh, that's what she likes. That's what he likes, because it takes effort. It takes energy, but it's worth it. So again, this is actually, I believe, part 1 and 2.
Yeah.
But we definitely are gonna just pour out more because, as we said before, we both decided to die empty. So we literally are emptying ourselves out. There's too much, not only on the inside of us, but on the inside of you, that to keep it bottled up and not expose the goodness that you have is really selfish, and it's stupid.
Yeah.
So
we're gonna close. There are different videos that we want to talk about. We do want to talk about dating. We do want to talk about different relationship things, finances. One thing that I am excited about, and this is, if you guys participate, we do want you guys to send emails to us asking us questions. So our email is theabakahs@gmail.com.
It's just that simple.
Yeah, theabakahs@gmail. It's attached to our YouTube page. So we want to hear from you. Theabakahs@gmail.com. We want to hear from you if you have any questions about anything, any advice. It's a YouTube page that I watch all the time. Her name is Bronze Goddess. She's amazing. She does like different strawberry letters. And I would love for us to do some type of thing like that, like sending in your questions about different situations going on in your life and just getting like the male and female perspective and all of that.
Tell it to you straight.
Yeah. Like this is like the best dude to get like guy advice from.
You think so?
Yeah.
Girl.
I mean, I tell everybody that. I'm like, yeah, I would tell, like, I have clients, like, me and my clients will talk at work, and I'll be like, I'm going to tell my husband. Can I tell my husband what happened? Just so we can get, like, you know, because some of my clients are single, they're dating, and guys act stupid, and I'm like, well, I'm going to ask my husband. I'm going to tell him the whole scenario or whatever and see what he says, and, you know, we'll get, like, his response or whatever. And most of the times the dudes be tripping. They be crazy.
Dudes do be tripping.
Yeah. So
that's not taking no sides. Dudes be tripping.
Yeah.
Y'all be tripping too.
Yeah. Y'all women be tripping too.
Everybody be tripping.
Yeah.
But dudes be tripping.
But so yeah. I'm gonna say the email one more time, and of course we're gonna put it in the description box below. Theabakahs@gmail.com. We are also going to be opening a P.O. box, which is way overdue. We were supposed to do that a while ago. So we're going to be opening a P.O. box, and we'll put that in the description box whenever we do that and all of that, because I know people want to send stuff and all that type of stuff. So this was fun.
And before we even go, I just want to say thank you guys for your support.
Thank you.
Like when we first started the Abakahs, we actually always wanted to do it, but we just never did it. Simply because we thought that nobody cared.
Yeah, real. Like putting yourself out there. Woo.
Yeah. So, but it honestly, it really blesses us. It warms our heart. It makes us smile. We feel special for just the love and support and shout out to Dawn Brown.
Dawn.
I hope that you enjoy your new logo. She actually came to me, one of our subscribers. She came to me, you know, to get a logo design, and you know, it was a pleasure working with her. So, yeah, Hakaba Design. We in these streets, bruh.
Hair Raiser TV.
Yeah.
Sir Connor McFluffin.
Yeah.
Follow all of us.
Baka.
Yes, Baka.
It's a lot of stuff.
New music coming.
Yeah.
So yes, thank you guys. Thank you. This started on the Hair Raisers page of season 1. And I remember when I first presented him the idea of us doing a vlog, it was kind of like, you know, and it just kind of evolved from there. We've been doing it over a year now.
Dang.
So, yeah.
That's crazy.
So, I'm excited. Like, God is good.
Yeah. So, we love y'all. And I'll be honest, when I would hear people say that, like other YouTubers, when she'll show me, they're like, we love you. You guys are so awesome. I'm like, man, you don't really mean it. But, like, when you start doing it and, like, you know, you hear the people's responses and, you know, the response, y'all comments and the stuff that you say. I'm getting better at responding because Ayana, she goes in, she holds it down. But at the same time, like just hearing the stuff y'all say, like, man, you made me late for work because I was just laughing, like, oh my gosh, blah, 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 whatever. If we can brighten your day, like that means everything. So thank you for joining us, for watching with us, for even just rocking with us. And yeah, man, more to come.
So we will see you guys in our next video. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Remember, our vlogs are every Monday and Thursday, and we're going to throw other videos up in between. Love you guys so much. We'll see you next time.